for Daraja is back! Sign up to join the Daraja Club in fundraising for girls' education.
After signing up, you'll get paired with a Daraja student, and on May 29th, you'll run 10K here in Marin, and they'll run 10K in Kenya.
Help us reach our goal of raising $10,000. And now, our club members are going to tell you why they're racing.
We're racing because we support girls' education.
We're racing because education should be a right, not a privilege.
We're racing for Daraja because girls' education is the best way to improve the world.
Click the link in today's crew announcements to sign up now.
Hi, the Comic Con 2020 Runs and Original Shorts are showing today. Yeah, today, because you're watching this on BTV. Okay. They're showing at 8:30 p.m. today, and you can hop on the live stream and watch them. And you can get to the live stream by going to the Comic Con YouTube channel, which is just Comic Con Drake High. It's really easy to find. And we'd all really appreciate if you watch them, because we all worked really, really hard. And also you should come watch them because some of them are really, really, really cool. And so, yeah, thank you.
What's up, guys? It's been a while since we got a PTV, but today we got a bit of a special going on. You've seen the Hot Ones show on YouTube, and we'll be doing that today with some of our favorite teachers. Let's get that going. This video is sponsored by Creekside Pizza. Thank you, Creekside, for giving us 24 free wings, so I don't have to pay for them myself.
Hot and spicy sauces. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Look at those spicy sauces. Fuego. Hot and spicy. Spicy. Spontaneous combustion. Dave's Gourmet. Ghost pepper. The last tab.
How are you with hot food?
I like wings.
You like hot sauce?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of hot food, and I love hot ones.
Sweet.
So I'm really looking forward to this.
I like it. I usually seek it out, and I like to get the hottest thing is on the menu, usually. I certainly have my upper limits, but I enjoy good and hot food.
Which one is sweeter?
None of them.
Not even a little bit, so I'm probably about to embarrass myself on camera, so.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, I don't like seek it out. I'll take, I'm good.
All right. Let's go, my husband is David, so let's go with David.
Okay.
This one says 1,000,000 Scoville, and I'm not going to start with that one.
Oh my gosh.
I've always wanted to try the scorpion pepper one, so.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into it. I'm not going to cover them.
So spontaneous combustion.
Hasn't been a crowd favorite.
It hasn't been?
That is the last dab. So.
Does that mean I die after I use it?
We'll see.
Alright, I've heard good things about this yellow bird thing, so we'll try that.
How about this? What is the strangest encounter with a student that you've had, either on or off campus?
These are difficult questions. I mean, this morning I had a student that, like, I don't know, I just sent a kid out of the class today, which was strange because it was the first time that I did it all year, so I'm just gonna go with that.
What do you do?
Just annoyed me.
I was at summer camp years ago. My wife and I and our kids, we used to go to a summer camp outside of Fresno. And it's a super hippie camp. And we got like 300 or 400 people there. It's a music camp. And so there's Egyptian music, there's Balkan music, there's Spanish folk music, anything, like old 50s music like that. So it's a family music camp. And like I say, families camp on the lake right there. And there's a big lake, and the truth is everyone skinny dips in the lake. So there I was, about to go in the lake, and I'm kind of going with the flow. And then there's one of my students in front of me with a bunch of their friends. And I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? And he was like, oh, hey, Mr. Clark, how you doing? Yeah, we're all doing good. That was pretty funny, actually, but that was the scene. And the kids are super hippie, too, so we were all good. But it was pretty awkward.
All are strange, so I don't know which.
I think that the stranger thing that happened for me is being in Zoom.
Yeah.
And I am a new teacher, so for me it was strange to be in Zoom. Actually, the stranger thing is see a person in person at 3 dimension when I was given notebooks here, and I saw that that person have really volume. It's not just a 2-dimension thing in the screen.
They're real.
They're real. So, and I said, I am real too. So that it was kind of funny.
Thinking about this, craziest one in the class, actually it was up in an office, believe it or not. And I was talking to this one student, and they were getting a little upset, and then they got up from their chair and they jumped out through the screen window. And they just like ran off. Yeah, it was just gone for these ones too, so it's pretty good.
Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what I can say on camera, to be honest with you.
Say it.
I mean, I've been shoved by students. God, that's hot. I've been shoved by students. I've had students drunk in my class, high in my class, so drunk they puked in the hallway. That was fun.
What was the question?
Oh my god. Out of all the years you've been teaching, what is the craziest interaction you've had with the students?
Craziest interaction. I used to do the senior trip, and we would go down to Six Flags in Valencia, and I went on the roller coaster where you're strapped in, and so like.
He can't handle the heat. Get out of the kitchen, man. He can't handle the heat. Mess with the bull, get the horns. Hot and spicy, baby.
Out of all those grade levels, which one is your favorite to teach? Like, which class is your favorite to teach?
Actually, I like them all. I like seniors because most of my seniors in physics are pretty focused, and I love having, some of the best kids in the school. I love that, like yourself, But freshmen are just fun because you're so silly and ridiculous. Hey, this one's off. And so I think it's actually more. What's in my voice? It's not that it's funner to teach freshmen, but it's fun in a different kind of way. Because I don't expect them to be serious. I don't expect them to get it right off the bat. But I don't have a favorite. I love the whole range. I certainly enjoy intellectually having very high-end conversations. And you know that. We've had a lot of good conversations. You've been in my class for 2 years now. And I certainly love that, but I also appreciate having the young kids in my class that are just goofballs, and being silly teenagers.
I love all the grades. I'm going to give you the standard, teacher answer. But I think out of all the grades that we have, like I said, if I had to, I think the sophomores. I love that year because sophomores come in, basically they're like freshmen with little sophomore ID cards, and they think they're all that, and they're not. But then through the course of the year, there's that tremendous growth. And by the end of the year, it's just like you can kind of see a glimpse of the human being that they're going to become. It's pretty fascinating as well. So like I said, I think that's where my, if I had a soft spot, and I don't. But if I did, that would be it.
I have never taught juniors, somehow. But I love freshmen. They're so moldable and young and naive, and they went from the top of the food chain in 8th grade back down to the bottom of the food chain again. And I don't know. I really like working with freshmen. They're fun. They're annoying sometimes, but they're mostly fun.
Let's see. So, what is the worst injury that you've ever had?
Worst injury? I just broke my elbow 5 weeks ago.
Wow.
And yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's feeling better. It's not too stiff, and but yeah, that was the worst. I've never broken a bone before. So.
Injury? Does illness count as injury? No.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess it was last year when I got Lyme from a tick, and my face, and I got meningitis and like nervous system damage, and it was really scary. Yeah.
How long did you have that for?
They sent me home for a month, so I missed the whole first month of school last year. Yeah, I got to eat ice cream at home though for a month.
That's nice.
The most injury, I am not talking about disease, I will talk about injury.
Yeah.
It was skiing.
See what happened.
I am not good skier. I ski one per year, so I was going down and I just ran over. Doesn't happen anything, didn't happen. I didn't broke any bone, but it was painful.
Yeah, I can imagine. I suck at skiing.
I broke my nose in 7th grade. And I had like a bike, that was like an old-fashioned bike with an actual fork in the front of it. Not like the shocks, it was like a, you know, like talking about like the fork in the front? Yeah. And I got off the bus from Whitehill. And I was biking home and I saw my neighbor. And I went to bike faster. And I had my sweatshirt tied around my waist. God damn it, I can't talk. I had my sweatshirt tied around my waist. And it went into the front fork and sucked it through. And stopped my bike dead and flung me into the street.
So over all the years that you've taught, what was the wildest senior prank you've heard of or you've been a part of?
I cannot name any senior prank.
Really?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I've only been here 4 years, and last year, I don't know if there was a senior prank, right? Because there was COVID, and then the years before that, I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, the wildest senior prank. Placing like 150 car tires all the way up the flagpole.
Wow.
Like it was like they got a cherry picker and they put them all on there. And
Was that here or was it somewhere else?
that was in Gilroy, California.
Okay, so I have an answer to this.
Yes.
I wasn't teaching. I went to Redwood. And my junior year, we had this very expensive sign above the door that said like respect, honesty, and so I honestly don't remember what it said. It was this bronze plaque above the door. And somebody figured out that if you knocked the correct letters out, it spelled penis. And so somebody got up there in the middle of the night with a chisel and knocked the correct letters out. And then somebody came to school the next day and there was a bronze just penis above the Redwood. And to this day, as far as I know, nobody ever got in trouble for that. It was the best kept secret in the history of high schools. And as far as I know, no one got in trouble for it, but it was a pretty good one. But yeah, that was the best that I was a part of. I didn't actually get to see it. They took it down pretty quickly.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm miserable now, by the way. Thank you so much for making me unhappy.